than we think. Really want to be making a move here. Maybe we need to be getting our scoping on again there. We need to scope it out, see what we're against. Otherwise it's very much a blind alley. Who are we going to target, guys, you know? Find some people to target. Doc Fry. Doesn't sound like a real person to me. Not like Raven Jet Burn. No, that's her name. Okay, so Doc Fry 1.6. Just 1.6. That's Pooty Perry, guys. We've been blindsided, and this guy is sharp scope locked. Shark scope locked. We made a lot of wasted typing then. This is turning into quite a nightmare. Shark scope locked. Okay, great. And then we have Neoman 19. Here we go. Neoman 19. Let's see what he's about. You can really tell a lot from a man's shark scope. You see the whites of their shark scope. You really learn. You learn about the man. Not just the numbers, guys. There's a lot of who they are attached to that. 5k games, average buy-in 5, ability 74, and he's doing something there that's just gonna leave that a sec, leave it blank. We'll have a look at how he plays, but we've got the information there. Layers of information, guys. Poker is a game of information, and when we get that information, like to make it count. It's not Scud, he's a Scuzz. Scuzz lad is locked up there. What have they got to hide, guys? This is interesting because this guy's so bad that it makes you want to call with just a very wide range, but I think that we can just wait for something better than that. What's happening over here? This has gone very wrong. We've got the advanced option now happening, and Scuzz is locked up. We won't find out there. Very secretive way to behave, isn't it, guys? Is it shame or is it modesty? Most of the time, probably shame. Type player, min raise. We have a fish calling. Getting a good price, but it's not the sort of hand that plays well multi-way, so we're going to toss it away. A lot of suited hands there we might want to call. It's really about, we don't want to be getting reverse implied odds happening to us, someone getting some tasty money from us. So this is an average buying of 0, very small time. 29.0, that's working out very nicely. We love those passive recreational players. They really feel good. I think I find it quite sexy actually when they're passive. It's just nice to know they're out there still. We need to be much nicer to them, guys. We were all too mean, and a lot of them have left to do other things. Okay, so this guy's been on it, you know. Could end up being some kind of aggressive go, but that's quite solid stats here. Just going to min raise here. Big blind's going to be quite tight, but I get the feeling that he wouldn't be adverse to playing back here. I don't really want people to play back at this, but I think a min raise is just, and this is okay, I think, to get this in here. We can't get that in. Let's have a look at Lara. It feels like we have to do this, guys. Yes. Okay, got quite a high buy-in, so I feel like he's going to be jamming a bit lighter here. And he is jamming lighter. Heart! Just a jack. What is this, a chop pot? This doesn't seem fair. That's not right, guys. It can't be right. Not happy about that. It's very sad. Okay, so he just jammed that. we learn a lot about a person by what they jam on the button. 1.6, 52 minus 2k. 1.6k games. Average buy 52 minus 2k. There's bigger buy-in people. They kind of know they need to be shoving a bit wider and stuff, but they don't always do it very nicely. So we're going to go green here. There's a bit of an ugly shove there. Chip Dealers is here. And is it ethical for him to both be playing the game and being a chip dealer? I hope that he doesn't use that against the table. It's unethical, in my opinion. 57 there. 57. Unite to list. It's a game of knowledge. We need to absorb all the knowledge we can. And Shark Scope with the HUD and watching the game flow, that is the ultimate. I mean, it's almost, you know, as if they're in front of us. It's almost as if we can see their cards. That's how powerful it can be at times. The feeling of just really knowing where someone's at, knowing what's happening. Important that we average by 40 and not 4. And this guy nondescript bad there. Playing very aggressive. This is stats. Not really that bad, is he? Not that many games, so I think I'm gonna go put in the reds to make myself aware that he's gonna be aggressive. And we're not really gonna bother scoping this catfish. We're just gonna concentrate on these two and treat the catfish as a bonus. It really didn't work out for us. I wish we hadn't have really done that and we just waited and maybe done it now. And then we still have the 5k, guys. Think about that. That's advanced thinking. And here is a clear jam, guys. And this guy's got so many big blinds under the gun. I don't think we could necessarily fold to him unless he did a full 3x plus kind of thing. And we'll just fold, and we're just going to be jamming here because I think that we don't really want to induce or anything like that, and people are pretty bad. We just jam. We might get some calls from worse hands. We might get a king jack suited or an ace 10 to call, and we have the same hand. And I think it's only fair that we give him a trophy for that, guys. Well played, chip dealer. I don't mind that, and he's playing a fair game, and I feel a lot better about having him in the game, even though he is a chip dealer. Queen 4, and this is going to be a great fold. Look at that fold. Oh my lord, that's a fold, guys. That's a fold for you. So here, you know, we're just staying in this. We need to really, we want to get some chips going here, guys. We want like 30k here right now, but instead we're hanging on. But look, half of these people are going to be tasting the money, tasting it on the ends of their tongues. And that is the cat coming in. I'm really glad that the cat is alive. Happy. Happy. Is that a gay way to greet my cat? I don't think it is. She's having a bit of food. I'm just going to make sure that is the right cat. Well, we're still staying patient here. The amount of big blinds has really gone down. We will be calling the min raise. Here we go, calling that min raise. First time he's made a flat min raise, so we're just going to be check folding here, which never feels good, guys, but we only call because we're getting good odds. And his over jam's not particularly strong. I feel like we just fold. And let's see what's happening here. Definitely a very easy jam here. Let's have this, guys. Let's have this. That's not, you know, he's only got 6 big blinds. Okay. Hold it now. 2 of hearts. Yes, guys, we call for the 2. We get the 2. That's what we're talking about. It's Raven Jetburn. Calls for what he wants and he holds, guys. That was the ugliest flip. Did that guy deserve a flip? No. No, he didn't. He deserved what he got there, which was a sweat that never came to fruition. And now we've got our double up. We've got 20 big blinds. This is a good situation. We have an under the gun limp from a man with 3 Vs. Anyone that starts their name with 3 Vs has issues, and ends it with 3 Vs as well. So we're going to be completing here. We have a hand good enough to complete with. Very good odds. Hopefully the big blind doesn't ISO. Does ISO there. We don't know enough about the big blind to be doing something here with the ace and 9 offsuit, but I do suspect, you know, that we are in a sort of region of goodness there. Under the gun limp fold, so that is pretty bad. So we're going to write that under the gun limp fold. Write that in. Can we write it in? Under the gun limp fold there. That's how I do it. That's how I roll. And we have an interesting situation where Time is clearly a very aggressive guy. So I might have to raise call here if I open this button, because if I'm opening here, I'm expecting this guy to just ship it in my face a great deal, and if he has better than the hand I have, then I feel like it would be a bit unlucky. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Are you with that? Is that a bit much? Did I go too far? And instead we get a 5x here from a big stack from golf tomorrow. There won't be any golf tomorrow. I'm not a great player. Happy? Make the fold here, the 5-2 great fold, and here player sitting out. We're just going to try and, it looks like we could be trying to steal because there's a player sitting out here, and that's what we're doing. And how will Chris Mayer react to this? He just rejams into my face. He tank rejams. And I'm going to be calling here, guys. And you can see why now. Can't be folding there. Here's the queen! That's what I'm talking about. Have your 6, mate. Have your 6. Rejam 20 big blinds. Out of big blind. Out of the big blind there. Let's get this. Rejam 21 big blinds with a big stack. MP versus big blind. Okay. 5 rebuy. 5 rebuy late. Alright, that's all the information we need. And pocket 8s here. I'm just going to flat behind and see what Chris wants to do. We have a lovely stack. He's just flatting. I'm happy to flop a set here, guys. I'd be happy. 8 me up. That's just the next best thing from an 8, isn't it, really, guys? And I definitely think I want to be betting here. Going to bet, not too big, but definitely big enough to, you know, maybe get called by something worse from Chris, who's tilting, and just make people fold. I mean, there's so many ways here. We've gone so many ways that it's quite hard. And this guy has a fold 100% on the flop just to a C bet, so it's very likely that he can have a draw. Though he could have a draw, like a lot of money in the middle here. I'm going to check. Oh, maybe I should have bet that turn. I kind of feel like he could have like Jack 10 here. And now we're going to bluff his Jack 10. But he checks again. We're happy to check it down. Come on, guys. We got it. We didn't need the bluff. He just checked it. He could have totally got us off that on the river. I played it badly. I should have bet the turn. But we got it, guys.